Hello, everybody. How's all my Leos doing? I hope everybody's doing good. Hi, welcome. My name is Patty. Boy, is it dark in here or something? Boy, I got shadows here. Anyway, my name is Patty. I'm here to do your reading for the 14th through the 20th. So I have changed the angle a little bit. If you're a subscriber and watch, tell me how you like it. Please make a comment if this is a good angle, or if you like me to go back to the old way. That helps me to know which is best for you, because this is for you, not for me. And I just thought maybe seeing the cards might be a little bit easier. Only other announcement I have too, actually. Happy Valentine's Day. This is during Valentine's. This is also during a full moon we got coming up this week. This week is going to be, it's actually on the cusp, because it depends on where you are in the world, but the full moon happens at like 11:59 at night. So it's on the cusp. So you'll hear some astrologers say 16th, some 17th, just depends on what houses they go in and all that kind of stuff. So, definitely that. The only other announcement is, again, in 2022, hey, Felix, welcome. In 2022, I am giving free readings and free coaching to subscribers only. So if you haven't subscribed and you like my stuff that I do, please like it, share it. That really helps. But go ahead and know that you can have free readings and free coaching, okay? And if you don't know what kind of coaching I do, just go to divinewarriorintuitive.com and see, because that's my website. So let's get started. Definitely. And being free, I mean, you can, don't get me wrong, you can always donate a cup of coffee or something like that, but you don't have to, okay? And when you see those prices, ignore it. That's for people that are not subscribers or the secular world, okay? Just with that. I love this. You guys were going up a little bit. You know, the energies are just sort of lifting a little bit. I can't shuffle worth beans as usual. So we are moving out of this energy of being stuck, having sort of a low vibration in it. Mercury retrograde is gone. Woo! Thank you. Good. I'll go through all the planets and stuff. I am going to do a full moon reading probably tomorrow live. So it's going to be an impromptu thing. So if you aren't subscribed, subscribe so you know when I'm on. I don't know what time I'm going to do it. Just depends on my day, because I got the weekend off, guys. I finally got a weekend off. So let's go. So we have Divine's card again. This is the energies of what Divine is trying to share with you, what he is trying to give you a message in. What is it that you are? Welcome. It's a general reading right now, but I can answer a question at the end. You might get your answer here in the reading. So that's why we do the readings, right? But this is a spirit of gratitude. So it's the number 7. Here we go again with improving ourselves, right? Okay, it's the number 7. So whatever's going on and whatever you're doing, it is working. Keep doing it, okay? Spirit of gratitude. So this is going to be hard for some of you, is that when you are going through a struggle or a challenge, it is really hard to say thank you, isn't it? Okay, it is. It's really, really hard to say. And you're like, what the flip would I say thank you for if I'm going through a struggle or a challenge? Because there is a lesson in that, or there is something that you need to grasp in that. So we do want to say thank you. This is a time of Valentine's. This is a week of where we want to say and give gratitude to someone else. Doesn't have to be a romantic love, but it is somebody that you love in your circle. You know, love of a daughter, love of a son, love of a friend, love of a mother, a father, whatever. Everybody loves to be loved. Give gratitude and don't take advantage of it, and know that that's what's going on this week. That is Divine. This is Divine's card. He's just saying love. Just love this week. Give thanks even through your crap and your hard struggles and everything. I just did a video. I re-edited a video. It's how to get through your battles and struggles. I'll post that up here, but you can just go on that. You'll see a push, what do you call that? A tug of war on the thumbnail, but it is a battle, because we are between world and spiritual. So any of our struggles and challenges, we are actually in a battle, but some people don't understand that if I say a spiritual war, so I have to say struggles, challenges, and you know, hardships kind of thing. So the universe and the planets, what the planets are saying, this new full moon, or not this new full moon, the full moon coming on the 16th, 17th is actually in Leo. It's going to be your guys' moon, full moon. And it's a really powerful moon coming up. It's about your authentic person. This is really true. I'm really blown away, actually. The authentic purpose, your inspiration and free will. The number 6. Okay, this is about free will, guys. This is definitely, this moon is about free will. This is about things that you're going to be doing in the future, making sure that you're making the choices the way that you want to make them. So because there's going to be, what do you call it? A ripple effect. There's going to be effect not only to you, but to somebody else. Okay, this is free will. This is a good thing. But again, you guys are probably tired of me saying, be your authentic you. This is your authentic purpose. So if it's not authentic, you just got a mask on. So if you're doing things that you are not supposed to be doing, which means they're not supposed to be in your journey, then then you're going down the wrong road. It's like you took this Y in the road and you went this way when Divine's like, no, I wanted you to go that way. Free will. And then you may go down that road and then you're like, crap, I did that. And I come back to the center. Now I'll take that road. It's called, we make it hard on ourselves. Sometimes, and I used to be that way as a teen. My mother would say, why do you have to do everything the hard way? Why do you have to, I'm trying to tell you the easy way to do it and you're not paying attention. And I'm like, I'm going to learn my own way. And then she was right. She was always right. Oh my gosh. Anyway, we're going to get going. I'm going to do a Celtic spread today. Definitely, I'm just looking at these cards. Something's definitely changing with somebody's job. Holy Toledo. And this is a good thing. Remember, those energies are moving up. These energies are moving in a forward motion. And here's the thing about February. We got all the planets going direct. That doesn't happen very often. When all the planets are moving in direct, that is great energies, opening door energies. All right. This is a good thing. But something definitely is changing. We got some old energy here, some old energy, meaning that somebody may be coming back to you that you've known. Now, I don't know if this is a love or not, of course, because we got Valentine's Day and all that kind of stuff. I don't know if this is a love, but this is someone that you know and is comfortable with. It might be somebody that you took for granted before, because the divine is saying spirit of gratitude. Sometimes we get so complacent with life, we sort of get so easy in it, where it's just like, it'll just be there. And in reality, divine can take it away in a heartbeat. Okay, so I don't know what that is for somebody, but we definitely do have a lot of hard work that has possibly paid off. Again, we've got the 9 of Pentacles, and it's crossed by the 10 of Pentacles, which is amazing because the 10 of Pentacles, okay, let me go back here. The 9 of Pentacles has to do a lot with hard work, okay? It pays off. Hard work pays off. Being patient pays off, okay? But this is Pentacles, so it's about money, it's about future, it's about things. But it also can be, something else can be paid off, okay? So something there of value is paid off. Thank you, I love that. Because sometimes things of value is not monetarily, okay? It's our hearts. You know, a lot of hard work with another partner, communication, really trying to understand them, being selfless, not selfish, that kind of a thing. Because your challenge card is the 10 of Pentacles. The 10 of Pentacles means maybe you can't see all this good that is coming from it, but keep going. Okay, because the 9 is like it's almost there, or it's out front. It's like a racehorse that it's like in second place. It's almost there, but it's not there yet until the jockey lets it out. Of course, I have to go to the horses again. What am I? I'm horses, okay? And the jockey lets it out at the last minute, that number 9. And then what happens? It shoots past that first horse and you have the number 10. I've got goosebumps for somebody because that is the ultimate. Something finishes and it wins because it's number one. Okay, something new, something fresh, something pure. I'm surprised we don't have the Fool card here. Maybe it'll be in clarification. Okay, because somebody's past definitely, it was unstable. It could be unstable with this person. It is a regret with this person, because number 5 is about unstable. Or maybe you just didn't know. You know, ignorance is bliss, right? But the thing is, with this person, somebody was really just left alone. Totally left alone. They felt like they were left in the cold. I think that this other person, because this future card, this goals, this ambitions here is working things together. Okay. And what your deep down energy is in your brain here and your heart is that you see things that are good, but because of your past, you got to let go of that. Because in the future, definitely in this, I'm trying to think here, in your goals and your ambitions and everything is definitely the number 10 as well. So again, number 10 is number 1, something completing, something happening, something, and this is what you wanted. This is the desire. Again, free will. This is the planets. I can't make this stuff up, guys. I really can't. I wish I could, but I can't. I'm not a magician. But these two cards are hand in hand. If you give gratitude, if you give thanks, that's the free will to do it. If you don't, you just say, why should I thank? Why should I forgive? Why should I do this? Why should I do that? Because we want to give what we want. So if you don't forgive, and you want to be forgiven, why should you be forgiven? Because you yourself can't forgive. If you want love, you need to give love in the manner that person perceives love. Okay? Not the way you want to give love. This is the problem with gift giving and Valentine's and stuff like that. We give what we think they might like rather than getting their perspective. One thing that people give me is chocolate, and I'm like, okay, whatever. But if somebody gives me flowers, they know that's a love language I love, because I love nature, I love flowers, I love color, I love that. And it brings brightness and happiness and joy. But if somebody doesn't know that, they're going to give me chocolates. They're going to give me what they want to give me. Okay? This is really knowing the authentic purpose of another person and building that bond. Okay? I've been watching somebody, I've been watching a couple of people, and it's really interesting because I'm watching different inspirational speakers, and I'll watch them on whatever. However, it's really weird because Divine sends me messages, because each different person, no matter where they are in the world, I'll watch them, because I watch them every week. I watch these 3 people every week because I like to get and understand things a little bit deeper. And it's really weird how Divine works, because it doesn't matter if I watch them on Monday, on Friday, on whatever that week, they all have the same message. It's really interesting. And it's the same message over and over again. Okay, so let's keep going though. Okay, so what I really am going to say is the Empress is about nurturing. The Empress is about loving, empathetic, understanding, getting somebody else's perspective, healing a wound, putting a Band-Aid when it hurts, that kind of a stuff. This is what I'm going to say to you this week, is step back from that hardness. And as soon as you start getting hard, or you start going to the past and start feeling those hurts and pains, really step back from that and say, nope, I'm not going to go there. I'm going to do it differently. I'm going to see how things happen if I do differently. And that means in nurturing, in love, empathy. And if you don't have empathy, because here's the difference between sympathy and empathy. Empathy is you have gone through something like somebody else has. So say, like for my brother, if somebody said, oh yeah, my brother was murdered too, we have empathy for each other. Okay, and that's nurturing and helping each other understand. But sympathy is saying, oh, I've never gone through that, and I don't know that pain. However, you know, I'm really sorry you went through that. And if there's anything I can do to understand or make it easier, that's sympathy. Okay. When we have somebody die, like a loved one, we may never have gone through that. So you can only give sympathy, but empathy is something that you've already gone through with. So we have to empathize. Okay. And believe it or not, humans really have a lot to do with that. Here's the problem is, with this situation, whoever this person is that you're going to be working with, dealing with, talking with, this is a really good time to talk and get things out. The absolute truth has to come out, or it didn't have the truth before, and now it's time to have truth. Okay, this is going to be, thank you. So this is going to be like a little bit of walking on glass for a minute. Why? Because you have to bring yourself out. You have to be vulnerable. This is where the free will comes in, that authentic purpose, what the divine is saying. And once you be your authentic self and say, yeah, really, I was really, really hurt when you did this. Not saying, well, you did this and I got really hurt. When you start the sentence out with you are putting blame. You're not taking responsibility for your feelings. So make sure that when you speak to whoever this is this week, this is a good thing, because it's going to bring your bond closer. All right. So really, and your hopes and dreams are actually to be more wise in this. Now, somebody may fear this because the Emperor is about wisdom, about authority, about understanding. So, and unfortunately in this world, I don't care if you're gay or trans or whatever, there is a role that we play in a relationship. And that is, one is more masculine, one is more feminine. And that is just the way divine created the earth. That is the way it is. Okay, so it doesn't matter what you claim yourself to be, there is still a role, and that's where wisdom comes in with this Emperor. What is your role with this relationship? Now, if it's a new relationship that you're doing, this is definitely the time to date with intent and know what you want. If you don't know what you want, it's time to go back and heal. There's lots of videos I've put out about that. And you can go on divinewarriorintuitive.com and watch those videos, communication, healing, all those kind of things, spiritual walk, everything in there. You know, go watch some of those. Some of them are older, and I look at them and I begin to laugh now because I've become more wise in these last 2 years. And it's like, okay, I got to go back and do this, because there's more messages divine has given me to actually infiltrate into those videos. And actually, I've grown with YouTube. I'm really glad I've grown, because I just laugh. Anyway, so wisdom is really, really important, guys. Definitely. The outcome of this is going to be, again, your free will. But here's the thing. I'll give you what's going to happen 2 ways, okay? And this isn't psychic stuff. This is divine saying, hey, this is how I created, you know, people and humans to interact, is that we have the number 4. Okay, the number 4 in numerology is a new foundation, or building a foundation. This is your core. This is where your spirit and your heart lie. This is where your root chakras start. And this is where you might have to begin something new. So a new foundation, a new root, a new way of thinking in a relationship. And he said, and I'll tell you from experience in coaching, if you keep giving gratitude to your partner, you will do nothing but grow. Because it grows that bond closer, because everybody wants to be wanted and needed. Okay, that's just love. All right. But the other thing is, on the flip side, this is a person that is thinking too much. Just be yourself, be your authentic you, be an inspiration to that other person, and watch the flower begin to bloom. I see a beautiful chrysanthemum, I don't even think there's a pink chrysanthemum, but I see this beautiful chrysanthemum just blooming. And I love dahlias. I didn't even think, but this is dahlia. Okay, the dahlia is in full bloom. Okay, he just showed me a chrysanthemum, and I looked at that and I was like, oh, He did put a flower there. Okay. But the thing is that you can turn it on a dime. If you're pessimistic, if you're negative, if your mindset starts going that way, definitely you got to be really, really careful. I'm going to get some clarification on this card because the outcome is going to be your choice. But again, this is about your mindset. And that's why I went back this morning and redid that thumbnail. I don't know why, but Divine said, go back and do it. I don't like that. And I'm like, okay. And I saw a picture of tug of war, two people pulling on a rope. And it's because we are in this like, no, I don't want to say that. I don't want to do that. I'm too fearful. I'm too fearful to tell them I love them. Because when you say the L word, a lot of people go panic. I did that to a guy once. We'd known each other 3 months, and he was a really nice guy. And, I just enjoyed his company. He makes me laugh and everything. And as a coach, there's many levels of love, and I'm not sitting there thinking, but, I just said, I love you. And I love him as a person, not like, I love you, I'm so in love with you. No, that'd be freaky. But apparently it freaked him out because when people say the L word, they get all freaked out, when in all reality, that's what God wants us to do, to be loving and love and show love and be love. Okay, so I'm not afraid of doing it anymore. If people don't like it and it freaks them out, then they're very worldly in their thinking. Okay, they don't understand. And unfortunately, sometimes I can't speak certain things because they're not at that spiritual level of understanding, and I can't blame them for that, and I can't judge them for that. However, I explain it after I say it so they don't frickin' flip out again. And I'll tell you what, that gentleman is still, and I are friends. We're still friends, but we're distant friends because he's just like, he's going through a lot of healing. I love him as a person. I could see, I could actually see a future with him, but he's got to go through a lot of healing before he's even going to allow somebody into his heart. So let's see what this future is going to do. Lots of kings. King of Pentacles, King of Cups, and the Three of Wands. This is, again, for your future. This is the Three of Wands. Really paying attention. Thank you. So he's saying, pay attention to the future. What is your intent? Okay, now I don't know if this is in relation to this person that you're going to be connecting with again, and you want to work with again, but I don't know if this is also intent for work, because there's money in here. Okay, in the core of the reading, there's money here, but also too, what is it you want for your future? This is the time to really, because you're going to catapult. I think towards the end of 2022, whatever is going on now with you, it's going to be night and day. And it's going to be like, wow, I went through all of that. This is the reward and blessing time, Leos. You have worked freaking hard this last year, and you have had a lot of pain this last year. But the thing is, again, give gratitude, give the spirit of gratitude for that, because you look how far you have grown emotionally, spiritually, and your vibrations and your auras are expanding. So don't poo-poo that, because you're growing, okay? But the King of Pentacles, again, we got money here, and we got the King of Cups. And what's interesting in bringing this back, boy, I got goosebumps for somebody. This is our core, guys. I don't know how to show these other than this is our core. We're back to our core. So your free will is going to make a huge difference in the way the outcome is going to come. Stay positive, keep your vibrations high, keep everything high in that essence. And as that number 10, you've got two of them, and you've got a number 3 to acknowledge that this is happening, but to leave the past in the past. So if you're starting a new relationship, if you're in a relationship that went sour, if you're in a relationship that it's dead, start bringing that spark back, making a date at least twice a month, making things happen in your purpose, your authentic self. Be who you really need to be, and give thanks for the bumps that you went through, because something is really moving forward in your energies. This is a beautiful, 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 beautiful. Because we got the sun here too. Okay. Beautiful. This is a time that somebody is actually really digging down deep and really changing their mindset. Because this is the number 3 again. and it's creating, and it's the number 5. We got 2 number 5s. It's creating a newness, a new foundation. I don't know who that's for. But man, that I keep staring at that 4 of Cups. Don't go back to the old ways. Don't go back to thinking the old ways. Don't compare anymore. This is the wisdom that Divine is trying to show you, because it's all coming. And this is all, somebody's going to empathize rather than sympathize. All right. Is there anything else you want me to share, Divine? Don't forget, we'll be doing the full moon reading. So if you haven't subscribed, subscribe. Also, if you subscribe, then you have free readings and free coaching. Are these upside down? Yes. So the Hierophant. He's in the middle of it. Divine is in the middle of whatever is happening. Ooh, I got goosebumps for somebody. Ooh, I'm so excited for somebody. But he is in the middle of it. So pay attention to your intuition this week. Pay attention to what Divine is trying to share with you. And here's the thing. If it's not for good, it's not of Divine. Okay, so here's let me explain that a little bit better. Even through the pain, he does it for good. Even through the struggles, he does it for good. And that's why he says, be gratitude, thank, because he doesn't put us through anything that isn't going to grow us in wisdom, or who is not going to grow us in whatever we need to learn here on this planet. Okay, so this is good. So keep him in the forefront this week. And if you're unsure about something, ask for clarity, because with this full moon, it's definitely a lot about clarity. This is a good time to ask for clarity and ask for a confirmation or a sign or whatever it is that you're needing clarity on. But again, be careful, because this free will card is really, really hard. And if you don't understand what I mean about free will, go and watch the video I just did. I'll put it up there when I record this, but it's definitely the new one I uploaded. And all you do, I can't remember, it's how to get through your struggles, challenges, and that kind of thing. I had it as a spiritual war and battle, but a lot of people don't understand that, so I had to go retitle it. So don't go back and see, and then you'll see the difference between the world mindset and a spiritual mindset, and how to actually change your life positively forever, and never fight, never argue, never have all those negative low vibrational energies again. Don't believe me? I've lived it. Have a coaching session. I'll show you how to do it. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe. I love having you guys come on. I appreciate it. Also, too, comment if this is a good angle to do. If not, let me know, and I'll go back to the old way. Not sure if you're still there, Felix, but thank you for popping in all the time. Look forward to the full moon in Leo. So see you tomorrow when I do that, or I'll catch you on your next your next reading. And happy Valentine's Day. Love, just love this week. Love, love, love. All right. Take care. Bye-bye, Felix. Take care.